So this is already Highway 101. And on the right side is Dollar General. I think this is the nearest Dollar General here in the place where I live. So yesterday we turned right through Vanworth. So dyan lumiko tayo dyan, and then ngayon ay we will go straight kasi iba yung route na pupuntahan natin ngayon. So since industrial road unahan nito, madami talagang truck na that will pass by going to Dallas area or some of the stores to distribute the goods. So here, even though it's a progressive place, it's still full of pastures or farms. So most of the people here usually have cows, chickens. Some are raising some sheep, goats, horses. It's a beautiful day. Pero on weekend we will have rain, Sunday and Saturday. Oh yeah, Saturday. So that's on the right is Villa Rica Animal Hospital. We used to use that a lot before, but we quit after that incident with Molly. To have this channel monetized, so I just kind of started this, although this has been quite like made over a year or sometime last year. Yung isa kasi it's connected with my main channel, kaya ang advice nung kilala ko, gawa na lang daw ako ng ibang channel na it has separate email and contact number. So kaya ayan, lumipat ako. Yung isang channel ay yung isang account ko, yung Ana Luz Willie. Dami pa namang dami niyang watch hour noon. Pero I didn't realize it was connected with my main channel. Same lang sila ng email and password, kaya ganun. So this road, this is really busy during lunch, and then I guess until 4 o'clock. Kaya hindi na ako dumadaan dito after this time kasi medyo mahaba-haba na yung pila. Madaming trucks na nagdi-deliver ng mga kasi dito sa kabila is a flour company. They're making bread. May mga heavy equipment din, and there's one big more company here. May train doon sa unahan. Perfect, just in time na pipila tayo dito, mapadaan na ang train. our roads here are yung ano, may railroad, ano, something. So we are here now in downtown Villa Rica, Georgia. It's one of a large city near me, well developed also. O diba, nakita niyo, mahaba-haba na yung pila after that train. Pero buti na lang dito hindi nag-ano yung train, nag-stop in the middle. Doon kasi sa amin sa Temple, doon talaga siya minsan sa gitna. Kaya ang hirap tuloy tumawid. You have to turn around. And minsan maantala pa yung mga lakad dahil ang layo ng i-turn mo. I have some errands to do again today. That's why I'm here in downtown Villa Rica. Pero ibang route yung ating gagawin ngayon dahil nasa ibang place yung gagawin ko. Sa Dollar Tree. Kung ano-ano naman nakikita ko dito. It's really I can feel. Feeling ko naman ang laki-laki ko talaga. Here. We are now on Highway 78 and we just passed Industrial Road. That's others call it Highway 61. So this one goes all the way to Alabama. Kung mag-straight tayo, and this is even will go all the way to Mississippi. O ayan, nakita nyo. 78. Tapos parang nag-ano sila. It kind of connects also Interstate 20. Kaya minsan nakakalito if you are tracking or crossing 78, you are also crossing part of it, Interstate 20. So liko na tayo here, going to Van Wert. Trucking country Some of it has pastures and farms. Some are just like personally owned farms. Some are company owned farms or pastures. Yung iba dito, pag malaki yung kanilang land, they have it leased, yung iparent sa mga cattle company or yung mga nag-o-own ng malalaking, oh, is that a road? Those are dogs. Goodness. Apparently may mga abandoned dogs again here. Yan, pakita ko. Park muna ako. So may mga abandoned dogs. So ayan. Yung puppies. I'm not sure if there is a mama dog out there. Pero nakatago na yung mga aso. Ay, grabe talaga yung mga tao dito. Baka nga nasagasaan na yung isa, oh. Is that? So we are almost here sa water sanitation area, something. Kung kailan extreme yung weather, dyan mo makikita talaga yung mga abandoned dogs dito. Okay, kung sabi nila na masahol yung mga Pilipino dahil kinakain ng aso, mas masahol pa sila dito kasi pag nasagasaan yung dog, it would suffer that long. Or pag na-attack yan ng wild animals, imagine the agony. So sino ang mas heartless? Parang mamimili ka lang between the worst and the bad. Pareho lang naman silang hindi maganda, pero kung sila makapansin sa ibang bansa on how we treat animals when they in fact have their own problem. I really don't understand that attitude. Parang lang din, bago mo linisin ang dumi sa kapwa mo or sa neighbor mo, linis ka muna sa sarili mo, di ba? It's as simple as that. Hey, God. By the way, yung we had been rescuing dogs, mga stray dogs. But I normally do the smaller ones lately since nung si Molly. Nung simula na siyang nag-bedridden. I mean, she don't really care about going much. Most of the time, natutulog na lang siya. That's when we decided we don't want any bigger dog. Kasi naiistorbo yung rest niya. Unlike smaller dog, although the smaller dogs are way more noisy, they bark a lot than the big dogs. Mas kasi matitame mo ang smaller dogs because they, kumbaga, pag maglaro sila, hindi masyadong nababangga si Molly, like ma-outbalance siya. And I cannot turn my head dogs and small dogs. Kasi mas ano sila, less yung chance na ma-defend nila yung sarili nila than the bigger dogs. Yung bigger dogs kasi mas ma-defend pa nila yung sarili nila if na-attack sila or they will mas makikita sila kung nasa daan sila. Mas visible sila kaysa sa smaller dogs. And then older dogs tend to get lost because yung kanilang sense of smell and sense of sight medyo ano na impaired na, kasi as they get older yung senses nila parang nababawasan, but their ears are really sensitive with storms, thunder, kaya kawawa talaga yung mga older dogs when they are outside. Napapansin ko yun kay Molly, and then si Kiki, na siya, considered na si Kiki na senior dog kasi she's 2016, 8 years old na si Kiki. And then matatakotin na siya sa thunder and storms. Kaya yan yung napansin ko, if pag tumatanda na, mas na sila sa, although kumbaga bingi sila, ang kanilang yung pag-react or pagdinig nila sa mga thunder, mas pa rin, kumbaga malakas pa rin. Kaya kung masama yung panahon, kawawa talaga yung mga aso. Yung bago namin na rescue, si little girl, din siya,